Okay, now let's focus with the subject contemporary, popular, and emergent literature. So here's the first question. Which of the following best defines emergent literature? Here are the choices. A. Literature from established canonical authors. B. Work focus only classic themes like heroism. Or letter C. Literature from new voices exploring modern issues. And lastly, letter D. Books that only use traditional narrative structures. The correct answer for this question is letter C, because emergent literature refers to works by new or marginalized voices addressing current or underrepresented themes. Letter E is incorrect because emergent literature often challenges the canon. Letter B is also wrong because it focuses on modern, not just classic themes. Letter D is also incorrect because as emergent works often experiment with form and structure. Okay, next question. Which genre is most closely associated with popular literature? Here are the choices. A. Literary fiction. B. Experimental poetry. C. Science fiction. Or letter D. Epic poetry. Letter C is correct because science fiction is widely read and often mass-produced, making it part of popular literature. Letter A and B is incorrect because they are more often part of literary or Nike categories. Letter D is also incorrect because it is a classic form not typically associated with popular literature today. Third question is, what distinguishes contemporary literature from other categories? Here are the choices. A. It is use of ancient settings. B. It is outdated language. C. Its reflection of current themes and technology. Or letter D. It is rejections of social commentary. Okay, for this question, the correct answer is letter C, because contemporary literature is often explores current events such as culture and technologies. A and B is incorrect because it is describe historical literature. And letter D is also incorrect because contemporary works often includes social commentary. Okay, for the fourth question, which of these authors is best known for contributing emergent literature? Here are the choices. A. William Shakespeare. B. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Or letter C. Charles Dickens. Or letter D. Homer. Okay, for this question, for number 4, the correct answer is letter B, C. Adichie, because it represents emergent literature through her exploration of African identity, feminism, and migration. A, C, and D is incorrect because canonical and historical figures, not emergent voices. Okay, for the fifth question, popular literature is often criticized for which reason? A. Lack of accessibility. B. Excessive philosophical depth. Or letter C. Overuse of complex vocabulary. And last, letter D. It is focus on entertainment over artistic merit. Okay, for this question, for number 5, the correct answer is letter D, because It is more critics often claim popular literature prioritize entertainment over depth or literary innovation. Letters A and C are false or incorrect because popular literature is known for being accessible. And letter B is also incorrect because typically describes literary fiction. Okay, for the number 6 question, what is a common theme in contemporary young adult or YA literature? So here are the choices. A. Filial loyalty. B. Climate change and identity. Letter C. Aristocratic etiquette. And letter D. Divine prophecy. Okay, for the question number 6, the correct answer is letter B. Because young adult is often explores current issues like identity, mental health, and climate change. A, C, and D are incorrect because they are more typical of classical and fantasy settings. Okay, for the number 7 question, which of the following best represents the purpose of emergent literature? Here are the choices. A. To reinforce dominant narratives. B. To imitate classical epics. Letter C. To give voice to the marginalized. Or letter D. To maintain traditional literary norms. Okay, for the number 7 question, the correct answer is letter C because emergent literature seeks to uplift voices historical excluded from the mainstream. A and D are incorrect because they are contrary to its purpose. Letter B is irrelevant to its goal, so that's why it is incorrect. Okay, for the number 8 question, which of this is not a feature of popular literature? So here are the choices. A. Fast-paced plots. Letter B. Predictable tropes. Letter C. Symbol-heavy language. Or letter D. Mass market appeal. Okay, from the second to the last question, a novel written in the 2020s exploring AI and identity is an example of what? A. Ancient literature. B. Popular literature. C. Contemporary literature. Or letter D. Mythological fiction. Okay, for this question, the correct answer is obviously letter C because it's contemporary because it's deal with current themes. A and D is incorrect or are incorrect because they are not fit the time or the topic. And letter B is also incorrect because could apply but contemporary are more precisely describes the context. Okay, for the last question, why is genre bleeding significant in emergent literature? Here are the choices. A. It strictly follows traditional rules. B. It helps maintain classic storytelling. C. It allows authors to challenge literary boundaries. And letter D. It prevents creativity in writing. Okay, for number 10 question, the correct answer is letter C because emergent literature often blends genres to disrupt norms and include diverse perspectives. A and B are incorrect because the opposite of its aim. And lastly, letter D is also incorrect because genre bleeding enhances creatively.